What are you doing?
Hey, come on, upstairs. Have you said hi to Junior? It's like looking at twins. Don't do it. His name's Junior. If you look at him, I even named him.
Yeah, I know.
It's my Junior. Because while you were growing cows, I grew a donkey. Yes, we have cows. I've put them away. We now have all of our animals back.
Okay.
So, today we're doing something.
You're going to stand there and look stupid and get me what I tell you to get me while I fix this whole conundrum. Because, also, by the way, paintballs.
By the way, that's what Ethrin says I do in this series. He says you do the create and I stand around and watch you do the create.
Pretty much. Alright, so we need to take these paintballs.
You need to first figure out why we have blue.
I'm not worried about blue right now. Worry about that in a minute. Right now,
but we can't do this until we have blue.
Shut up, it's helping. We take the paintballs and make the chromatic compound. We need to then take chromatic compound and make refined radiance or shadow steel. Refined radiance is made via light, which is what the beacon's for. Shadow steel is made by the void, so we have to throw it off the island in the void. Both of which require using this stuff to do it. One we already have here, the other we need to do there. The reason we need the shadow steel is to mix with the refined radiance with the pokey poke to be able to get unstable compound, which is then what is used in the sequence to make the stuff here instead of the old stuff, which is the first thing we need to get the pokey poke with.
Which was radiant coiled, wasn't it?
Yes. So we've already removed everything. We have this all set up, ready to go. We just need to get the shadow steel into this chute up here to be able to poke the radiance. So we need to set up a way to get some of this into a other spot.
If we go downstairs, I'm just thinking, can't we, like, dig a hole here, like, under where the explosives
we have to throw it into the void, it has to come back up, we have to collect it, all that. It's going to be a lot easier if we just have a link and move this shit out, do it, and then we can bring it back to where it needs to be. That's not a problem.
Okay.
Get up here and focus. The problem is that we need 2 of these per operation. So we need 1 to go to this and 1 to go to a shadow steel. So we need to somehow craft it, store it, and then drop 1 of each. Which...
I don't know what he wants. I think he's got frog in his...
I need to drop an item of each into something.
Make a dropper?
We already have a system for doing this. Now you need to make that for this. So that I will get 1 for one and 1 for the other.
Oh, you're wanting me to do this thing again.
Well, honestly, a more compact version of this, because you probably don't have to do all this time. So in fact, it's just 1 storage crate you're trying to separate into 1 and 1. But basically, I need 2 items come out of this, 1 to go one way, 1 to go another. So then what I need to do is actually just use leave. Actually, what I could do, take like this one.
Don't you have that new ender barrel thing we just looked at the update?
Is that what this is supposed to be using?
Yes.
Maybe what this is.
Then we could put one of them
Get this out.
downstairs and one of them up here.
Yeah. Shut up. What am I looking at? Oh yeah, it has to be.
Oh, now you don't mind it.
Give me that. Okay. Give me. Look here, you sack of shit.
I'm stealing your funnel so you don't do it again.
Alright, so that is now locked to that. So then what I need to do is...
I think you need to find them first, or else we're going to end up voiding that one over there. Remember, we did that before. I think you just voided that one. Yeah, you got them linked now.
Alright.
Are you trying to give everybody PTSD with the explosion?
It's gonna happen.
There you go.
Right. Now, the question is, I take this, and it's still weak. Yes. Okay. So this is now that. So now I can take this out into the void, use a dropper to throw it out into the void to let it come back up, and I need a vacuum chest to be able to pick it up. And then I can just use a second set of ender drawers, which I already have, to be able to then swap them over to the other thing. I just need a new vacuum chest. So, vacuum chest is inductive with a magnet, so these are making a magnet.
I need to make two. I'll go work on it. You got the other parts?
Yeah.
Are you gonna put this down near the explosions so we ain't gotta go out to the void?
Yes, I can do that.
Okay.
Well, no, I can't. It has items floating around. Make sure that's possible. Manual. Supposed to have an auto shut off down here. Where the hell's my auto shut off? Or a manual shut off. I have a Cygnus interrupt. there is the issue that needs to be corrected. Let me think.
Be afraid. Be very afraid. Junior's thinking.
Take that. Should be able to take that. Turn that off. Let that extract. Always active. To input to there. So if I take that out, that should be taken from there and pushing down to there. Making that so that would automatically shove it up to where it needs to be. Leaving me with all these stupid things, but the inability for that to keep happening. The only issue is that still leaves this chest full. So I need a item inventory to out shut off, which is what this would be for. I can set that onto that. Where if chest has more than output signal. So like right now it should be signaling. Go. So basically, if it's at or above basically if there's more than a stack of this thing, I want it to be on. Should be. And I don't want it doing that. I don't want to accidentally interact with anything up there like that. Do don't have any on me.
What do you need?
Just need some stone. Okay,
Oh,
so instead of doing that, let's go ahead and bring this out and then up. Realistically, what we need would be for it to come around here and hit the shut off. Okay, more red alloy.
no, I got some red alloy wire if you need it.
Yes, that's what I'm asking for.
Okay, I only have 5. We need to make us some more.
So if we interact with that at all, yeah, we do that. That would start interacting there. We definitely don't.
By the way, I have your magnet when you need it.
Yes, I need that. Give it here.
On my way down. Where'd you go?
So that will give it a shut off if inventory full, so that we ain't dealing with that anymore. That'll get me the vacuum chest I needed. Alright, so that now gives me an automatic shut off if I need it. And it gives the system a way to say, hey, fucking stop it. There's too much shit down here if that becomes a problem. Alright. And then, honestly, we should be able to put this right here. And if I do a andesite funnel, that there, turn that on, that'll throw that down into the void. And then in a moment, it should come back up. There it is. It'll come up right about there where it needs to be. And we can stick that there. That'll suck it in. Good. So then we just need to output to the drawer. Good. And we need this to link to that.
Question. For the redstoning of this. This one is going to take longer, right?
I don't know what you mean.
To make the shadow is going to take longer than making the light version.
Theoretically, yes.
So what if we do a thing that whenever, like a observer, comparator, whatever it is we need to do, that will give out a signal when this has one. If this has one, then it makes the light one. Think that would work?
If you can set it up so that 1 and 1, I don't care how you do it, that's your job.
Alright.
I have the logistics set up. You figure out the timing.
Yeah!
What's your problem?
I don't keep my jetpack on like you do. I tried to step on the elevator and you left me. I almost fell off the island, you jerk. Now, I came down there for a reason. I'm here for a second. Take a break from what you're doing for just a minute.
What the hell is this supposed to be doing? But it's not doing it. That don't even make sense why it's sitting like that.
Because it was different. You changed out. I don't think it was a pokey thing before. I think it was a.
Yes, that don't.
I think it was a mixer or something before.
Well, before you try showing me whatever stupid thing you want to show me, I have one very important question.
What?
Have you seen my toolbox?
Go away. Get over here.
Seriously, I don't know where the toolbox is.
I have no clue. But I don't want to show you something. I want you to fix something you broke.
I didn't break anything.
You did. You broke the sky stone. You never put water back in it. Thank you.
Happy?
Now, is there any way we can put a mixer in here for making red alloy since we need it so often? We have this one that we've been using for it. But then I gotta bucket it in from over there.
We could. I still have 13 ingots on me, though.
Why'd you ask me to make some?
Because I asked if you had any. You said no, so I used the wires I had to make some.
Okay.
And had none. So now I need to get this thing spinning like it's supposed to. Doing that. That's just driving that. Drives that. Which is all good. Instead of that, do it like that. And then run that up to that. There we go. Way better. I think there's supposed to be a block right there. Is that it? Okay. So now, if all works right, that should now get it up into here to get the shadow steel to make the next thing. We just need it making the gradient, which we need to get the blue off here, because again, I don't know where the hell the blue even came from. Be able to make the waste to go into the thing. Get all that out of the fucking way. So, how are you going to set this one for one thing?
I'm working on that. Hold on. Don't break that. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It's not working with it. I don't know if it's supposed to, because I can never remember which one it is, a comparator or an observer. Do you have it? I have it.
I got a couple of smart observers if you need them.
Yeah, see, a regular observer isn't working with it either. So we're going to have to see if the smart one will work. Okay, so can you set that to if contents is greater than 1?
Okay, now that'd be a threshold observer if you want.
Oh. So then what we want to do is we want to take this pulse timer out of here, and we want to put in a AND gate. We can do an AND gate easily the vanilla way, or we can make one. But I want
I have two of them.
Okay, but I want you to try to make one in your stonecutter. I can't make one in my backpack stonecutter. It doesn't work. I think he broke it.
Shows it should.
It should, but it didn't for me. I had to go use the regular one.
Yeah, no, I don't.
He broke the stone cutter for that thing.
I just used the stone cutter in my backpack to make the chest.
Okay, but he broke these in it. It works in the regular stone cutter because I just made that comparator in there.
There's a couple of ingots that I got.
Okay, so take your pulse timer out of here. Take this wire out for a minute. So we're basically going to have that there. It's going to have to go back here. Because remember, this is a 3-way thing. So we're going to have that one go into there. This one will go into there. And then we need the back. Now, does this show there's... Okay, there's nothing in there. There is something in there. Now, you are going to have to put this up there where your thing is. But basically, if we put this here, that should give it...
Give it a positive back signal, yes.
Thought we could... Yeah, we don't need the back one. We can do that. So, this should be seeing if you've got it set right. Why do we not have a redstone signal coming out there?
Because there's nothing there for us to see.
There is. There's 7 in there. What on earth is he doing? What on earth are you doing?
Give me a second.
Uh-huh.
Where did they go?
There's one in the dispenser.
Oh, it's going down to the shadow steel later.
Mm-hmm.
The shadow steel's just throwing it out right now.
Are they coming in up here?
Whoops.
What you did?
That could be a problem. It's dropping them out, and then it's not letting them go down to make shadow steel. It's just grabbing them out of the air as they come down.
Which is where you need the vacuum chest to have its filter, but you can't have a filter. Now there is a range in this vacuum filter, but I don't think your things are getting away above your head. Dude, there's 2 of them floating above your head. Don't tell me they can't.
The vacuum chest now has item in it.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to set this to it's at or above 1 item. So if it sees an item in the vacuum chest, it'll put out the signal.
Well, technically, if it sees an item in the vacuum chest, we don't want it to give a signal. We want that backwards. Now, we can do a inversion if this will work. Unless you can do it the other way around. That's what we want. So now if I take these out, it's on. Put them back in, it's off. Okay, that's what we want. Now you need to get this one to give me a redstone signal. When there's something in this drawer, I want a redstone signal. Okay, so now if I pull this, it should have just popped one. If we had one. Alright, so that does what we needed to do. So now you need to move this up to view that one up there. And then run your redstone from here to there. Are you going to use a link for that, or are we going to try to run this? I don't know if you have one or not.
I don't think I do.
I don't think I do either. No, I don't have one. I'm looking. Transmitter.
Which is annoying. Just run the fucking wire and go with it.
It'll set me up a stone path you want me to follow. I can make you two of those links like real quick. I have all the components in there.
I just did that.
Oh.
Idiot.
Well, it's not like we don't need a couple extra. We'll have enough for next time. You got the components, the machine. I can make one. I might actually have one. No, amazingly, oh yeah, I do. And since we have the cables, we can do them in here cheaper. Alright, here's your links. Where did he go?
Fixing the shadow steel.
Oh.
There. That should now work. Because when this gets an item, that'll throw it down there. Then when it floats back up, it'll end up in the blue box.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, now you gotta get it from there upstairs.
Yeah, that's what the ender drawer's for.
Okay.
I just need a linky link. There you go. Locky lock. Locked. It's locked. Alright. There. So now it's locked. That part's fixed. You know what these are for. I have them. Figure that out in a minute. Okay. So, Shadow Steel now works. You on this time?
Mm-hmm. It's not linked.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on that. Why don't this have...
Told you it wasn't linked.
I already linked it.
Well, it's not linked now. You're gonna keep doing that, and you're gonna lose the card. Now the hand has it.
Look here, you little sack of shit.
Try not to avoid the shadow steel this time. Is this painful for anybody else?
Fucking thing made any sense.
Aren't they supposed to be like right next to each other or something to do it?
No.
Okay. I know how it works with the Java ones. I have no idea how it works with these. I've never used them.
Yeah.
The Java ones you actually had to have a tuning for.
Pizzas. Everything. Such a fucking ordeal.
Not in there.
Why?
Now it's in there.
If there is an ingot up there, it should be giving a signal.
Okay. Take the signal. Take the thing out. Okay. Yep, you turned off. Now it's back on. And now it's ready to ignite. It only tries to ignite though once.
Yes. The idea. What are you trying to control exactly here?
It's doing what I wanted to do. I'm just having a failsafe issue of what if it doesn't have any chromatic in the dropper ready to drop.
Okay, so you should be reading that there is a chromatic ready to go and then ticking it.
Yeah.
Like, why are we reading the outputs to get a new input?
We're reading that there is nothing in here, which means we need to make one, and we're reading that it does have one of those ready for it to make one. We're basically controlling the making of the light one by if we have shadow available. So turn the system on real quick. Get your blue ball off of there. And let's see what it does. And I can technically... I can also do this. If I turn that back on... like that. And then we set the... Where is that pulse one that we had on the back? The timer.
I don't know.
I thought I had it, but I don't see it in my inventory. So I can't see a whole lot in my inventory. It's kind of a mess.
What are you talking about?
Timer. We had a timer here originally.
Okay, what about it?
Set it right here. Now set it to like a minute. So now every minute, if it has both of those signals, it'll now run. But we probably should put a delay on the one downstairs making the shadow. It's getting plenty in the dispenser to make. There's 8 of them in there. It's got the signal that it needs it, but it doesn't have a signal from the shadow, so it's not going to make any.
Yes, because all of the shit is being pulled out of here and stuck into here, and none of it is the shadow. not what I'm wanting you to do, Flugnut. I'm wanting you to make sure that this is outputting one here, one there, one here, one there, one here, one there.
Yeah, but that's way more of a pain in the ass to do.
This is just complicated bullshit for no real reason.
It is if you give it time. The problem is that your andesite funnel is pulling faster than what it can pull downstairs. So we need a way to turn off this andesite funnel every now and then. And I have an idea. Trust me, this will work, and I won't have to do such complicated crap. That is going to give me a signal when there's something in there. And I'm pretty sure that means I can do... can I go in front of... Let's sort of go into the comparator. I don't want that in the comparator. Because I can turn off an andesite funnel, right?
If not, I can turn it into a brass one.
Okay, take this one off and make it... Well, the problem is I can't do this over top of this, right? Yeah, I can't go over that. I can technically, though, do... You got a stone brick on you?
Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bring that up.
Okay.
Connected. If an item is not enough to put it, so we need a repeater.
Got one?
Okay, so if there is item in dispenser, just need one. That will shut off the funnel, not let it have one. And any that in there will end up being dropped out into the void and should come back as shadow steel.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Now, if dispenser has one, it will not accept anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we go down here, we basically need to do the same here. We need to shut off that one. So in other words, bring another comparator down here.
Well, I gotta run back up to the stone cutter for that, because, again, our stone cutter backpack doesn't work for things. So hold on. You got the repeater, right?
Yes, I have the repeater.
Okay. On my way with the comparator.
If item.
It does not work with those barrels. That's what we were having the problem with. It works with the vanilla thing. I think it might work with the vacuum chest. It will not work with that barrel. You have to use the threshold with the barrel.
If one item is in that motherfucker. Give me some wire.
There you go.
Stop fucking dropping shit. Okay. So now, since I told you to do this, if there is a shadow steel in the drawer, it will not allow to make a new one. Meaning the chromatic compound will stay in the
And
drawer.
he left me again.
If you would fucking focus on what I'm doing. So now we have a whole shitload of shadow steel. The dispenser has a chromatic compound that is ready to go out. We need a pulse timer. Stick back on here. Let it happen every, say, 5 seconds. Then we'll output the thing. Now get stuck.
Now,
That should even itself out to where there has to be a shadow steel, it has to be a light steel. What is? We're going dark and light. Dark steel, if light steel, everything should now function.
Okay.
Why? I tell him to do something. So I did this port, and I end up doing it too. I don't know.
Hey, I gave you the ideas for you to get it done. So shush it.
Where's all the paintballs?
Truce is full again. No, it ain't.
Bullshit.
I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know why it's full. Why we have no paintball. We have singularities up the yin-yang. We're full of black dye and entangled singularities over here. What did you make it? Okay, it started working. What did you do?
It was stuck in the pipe.
Ah. We got all kinds of freaking singularities.
Should have all. Why is it detonating already?
Because
my override should be on. Override's not on.
Something's stuck in the yellow, red, magenta, green. Your paintballs are stuck again.
Yes, that's perfectly fine.
I fixed it.
Yeah, it should be alright. Yes, there we go. Yeah, switch. There's now more than 64 singularities within the chest. So the override will shut on. Then once the paintballs start running again, that'll get it taken out, and then I'll start doing it. Where's the green balls?
You keep getting green ones stuck down here in this last one. Now there's a yellow one stuck down in this last one.
Damn tunnels.
Mm-hmm. I think it's because there's so many waiting behind it.
Yeah, it's taking too long to flip around.
Is that your phone?
Yes, I don't know what the fuck it's doing.
Well, shut it the hell up.
Kind of.
Now you're full of truth. Or waste. So you're not getting any more balls. Okay, now that you've dealt with that, we've got a major issue.
Uh-huh.
One, you're full of Ev troops, you're not getting any more paintballs. But, if you come here, I'll show you your major issue, or at least the beginnings of it. You see a problem here? This box is full of incompletes. You come back here and we have incompletes of the other ones.
So, what's not getting covered?
Everything's there. Did they change the recipe?
Oh, this damn screwdriver. Deprecated. You have to convert it over. There we go. Now it's a sealed liquid. Okay, so we just gotta get that changed back around. Those are all sealed.
There's seals in there.
Get rid of those. Then we just need to shove these back onto the line. Why are you putting those there?
Oh, I put them on the wrong one. Dude. Did you tell that person to fuck off?
A, no, as it sounds like they're having some kind of issue. So if they're looking for somebody to talk to, I guess I can sit here and talk to them.
Okay, well...
Help them work out whatever issue they got, but not right now, no. Okay,
yeah, they sound like they have a major
is going to need to be fixed.
Yeah, take this off. Take that off.
For now, stop.
Okay. We've been at this for an hour. I think we're going to put this onto Patreon. I'll sit here and get this figured out. You deal with your person that needs help. And then we'll do a video explaining what we did.
Okay. Other thing that needs to be done is I need to basically take these tunnels out and find some other way to distribute the paintballs with auto belts.
Okay.
Because I think that's how the blue is ending up out here, is the damn tunnels get backed up with paintballs, and then they end up putting them in the wrong damn output again.
Okay.
It's the same issue as over there when they get clogged, or it clogs up the tunnels and everything.
Can we make a bypass?
I don't know. It's something I'll figure out. I don't know if I'm going to do it yet. I gotta think about it.
Okay.
So, yes, for now, we can get out of here. I can figure out what the hell's going on my phone. And we can get back to this next time.
Now we can finally get back to have truce at some point. I'd really
Maybe.
like to get back to finishing that.
Maybe.
Have a good one, guys.
Later.